All right, so let's talk a little bit about tempdb and this idea that it is recreated or it's not recreated. So let's take a look at the physical files. And if we can see, we've got a few extra files here. We've got we have X3 extra data files. We've got our primary and we've got our log file. Okay, that's great. So we know that, well, we don't know. Most assume that tempdb is recreated from the model. So recreate means to begin anew, right? So if it were truly recreated, we could come up and look at the model and see that the model has two files associated with it, right? Pretty straightforward stuff. We could come cancel out of that. We could come over here to Configuration Manager and we could stop SQL Server. This stops the exe or exe, however you want to say it. It's down. All right. So now when we restart the model, when we restart SQL Server, let's restart it. The documentation says that tempdb is recreated from a model, from a copy of the model, right? Recreate. Right, so if that were true, there should be two files here. Well, that's strange. I see 5, 6, and 4, the logical file names there on the right-hand side. Why aren't there two files like there are in, did somehow someone create some MSDB files over here? I mean, model files? No. There they are. It's the same as it was before. You can't actually add. If you come up here and you try to add a data file to that, we can try to add a data file to, no, I'm not going to do this here. It will not work. Can't add an extra data file to the model. So let's come over here, tempdb again. Let's refresh. Maybe we just missed something. Properties. Oh, they're still there. Well, let's try to script them out. Let's just come up to the very top, and we're going to leave the default one there, and we're going to come here and we're just going to go remove 1, 2, 3, and we want to script this out. If you're new to SQL Server, get in the habit of scripting things out. Makes life a lot easier, and you can actually see the code. What it's doing using tempdb, alter database, and remove it. Well, how can that be? Didn't we just restarted? Let's try it again. Let's restart it one more time. Maybe we missed something. Stop it. All right, on the stop and start, Microsoft says that tempdb will be recreated from a copy of model. So when I start this up again and I come here to take a look at this, properties, trying to make a fool of me, huh? No, let's refresh it. It's still there. Watch. Refresh. Properties. And we see, bingo, the files are still there. All right. So again, we just rebooted it. Now let's delete these. So how on earth could it be recreated if whatever is stuck in these files that are supposed to be gone aren't there anymore? Right? Well, it can't because tempdb is not recreated. I am not sure how it can get any simpler than that.